The Secret Formula for Wealth by Michael Saylor. I bet my life savings that Michael Saylor will become the richest man in the world by 2030. Not because he invested billions in Bitcoin. It's because Michael Saylor has uncovered the simplest formula for making money. A secret so basic, you might not believe it. Never trust someone who hasn't been broke. Back in 2000, Michael Saylor lost a staggering $6 billion in a single day due to an accounting error. It took him over a decade to recover from that disaster. But guess what? That loss is precisely what made him a billionaire again. Losing money teaches you how to make money. Those who've been through financial failure know what it takes to succeed. Inflation isn't what they tell you. We've all heard it, 2% inflation. But that's what the government says. Dig deeper and you'll find out the real story. Inflation is severely underreported. Saylor argues it's closer to 15% per year. Think about it, if you don't own assets or a home, your personal inflation rate is astronomical. And once you know this, you'll realize most investments don't even keep up with inflation. You need a 15% return just to stay afloat. Inflation is fueled by money printing. Governments create money out of thin air, and prices rise as a result. Michael Saylor knows this better than anyone. Global debt is out of control, and governments can't stop printing money to keep up. In this broken system, fiat currency becomes play money, which is why Saylor has gone all in on digital assets like Bitcoin. True price discovery is dead. Ever hear someone say, "My house went up 25% in 3 years"? They're just measuring it in inflated dollars. Change the measure, like using gold or Bitcoin, and you'll see those assets haven't really gained value since 2008. It's a trick, and Saylor knows it. Higher prices, higher taxes. Even if your stocks went up in dollar terms, it doesn't mean you're richer. The government still taxes you through inflation and capital gains tax. The incentive for them? Keep inflation high so they can keep taxing and printing money to fund their programs. Humble beginnings are a superpower. Michael Saylor didn't start with billions. He worked at McDonald's. Humble beginnings teach you the real value of money, unlike those who inherit wealth without ever earning it. Real estate? Not so smart. When compared to freedom, unlike real estate, which is bound to a country's success and vulnerable to property taxes, digital assets like Bitcoin are portable. Saylor isn't infatuated with real estate like many gurus. He knows digital assets are the future. Free speech is dying, and so is financial freedom. In today's financial system, governments can freeze your bank account and seize your assets at will. Saylor made sure he became self-sovereign by converting his wealth into Bitcoin, stored safely in an offline cold wallet out of reach. Change your mind when you learn more. Here's the thing. Saylor used to hate Bitcoin, but after 10,000 hours of research, he changed his mind. The lesson? The truly wealthy adapt when they gain new information. And 10. Use company profits to buy Bitcoin. Saylor is a financial genius because he figured out how to exploit a glitch in the system. He used his company's profits to buy Bitcoin, and now MicroStrategy holds nearly $10 billion in Bitcoin. He created a flywheel. Investors buy MicroStrategy stock for exposure to Bitcoin. The stock price rises. Saylor borrows more money to buy even more Bitcoin. Bitcoin's price increases as supply decreases. MicroStrategy stock price rises again, and this cycle repeats. This strategy turned MicroStrategy into one of the best investments in recent history. Michael Saylor found the glitch, exploited it, and now he's on track to becoming the richest man alive by 2030.